Good morning, everybody. Hopefully it's morning when you're starting this workout, or early afternoon. You're not getting to it too late today.
Gosh, it's cold outside.
Yes. So she's leading into our question of the day very well.
Oh, I'm dreaming of warm places. Yes,
What
definitely.
is the warmest place you have ever been? What's the warmest place you've ever been?
It's really a toss-up, but we raced for a guy in South Carolina and Georgia, and we went down for sprint car racing it was late July, and it was 116 and 100% humidity, and
Whoa.
I have never
116.
116, and we were racing, and when you were racing, you wear a full suit with full on underwear underneath. And I drank literally a case of water that night, at like literally bottle after bottle after bottle. I've never been anything like that in my life, ever.
Well, that sounds warmer than what I was gonna say,
was awful.
but I'd rather do what I'm gonna do than what you did.
I would too, yeah.
Oaxaca in Mexico, went there. Super hot, super beautiful, super authentic. So highly recommended. I know a few of you guys have been there. So, anyways, workout whiteboard WOD day number 31. I am very, very excited about this one. I haven't tried this yet. I will be doing it because I don't know why. It's really looking good. So, what do we have first? Is the hips don't lie? Yes, we need to do the warm up.
Make sure you are warm for this guy, because when you start out on your burpees, if you're not warm, those first 10, 15, 20 are going to be really slow.
Yeah, it's not gonna well. I almost skipped that part. I'm so excited for this. All right, so we have a 16-minute clock.
Love this.
Yeah.
Love this.
So you're gonna have a 16-minute timer, meaning it's gonna count down. Start at 16. Boop, 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 boop.
Yep.
And in that, what are we doing here first?
We need to get 100 burpees done. So put your head in it, start doing burpees, and keep going. Take a look at where you're at after the first minute and kind of get an idea, hey, I need to speed up or I need to slow down because I can't handle this anymore, or I need to speed up because I'm not going to get these done in time. But you're really cranking, you're going to look around 7 minutes, and a great time is 8 minutes for these 100 burpees. But anything under 10, you guys are killing it.
Yeah, so try to target the 8 to 10 minute range, something like that. So see how many you've done in that first minute and adjust accordingly. Shauna's demonstrating a burpee here for us. You'll notice she gets her chest all the way to the ground. And at the top, your hands are overhead. She's got full extension and your hips are fully extended, and she's hopping at the top. So what we don't want to see is not touching your chest to the ground. And we don't want to see like this kind of hop here. We really want full extension.
Seen these a lot in workouts where no.
All the way up.
All the way up.
And
Keep
with that
it honest.
said, you can step, like she did a couple of those, you can walk down, step down.
Step down.
You can step down, again, chest on the ground though, and you can walk that back up, full extension, hop at the top. 100 burpees. Like she said, pace yourself that first minute and then adjust accordingly. I would recommend starting off slower on these and then speed up as you go. I don't want you to do the first minute of burpees just hammering it out, because then your last 50 are gonna suck. Once you know your 100 burpees, whatever time is left on the clock, which we're hoping 8 to 10 minutes, 6 to 8 minutes?
6 to 8 minutes.
6 to 8 minutes. It's gonna be an AMRAP in this 3 simple movements. So the first one is 10 sit-ups. And Sean's gonna demonstrate these. We're gonna do butterfly sit-ups. What you notice on these is she's getting her hands all the way behind her head, touching the floor, and on the way up, she's touching her feet at the top. So, full extension down, full extension to the top. 10 sit-ups. Then we're gonna do 10 hang dumbbell squat cleans. So, with these, we're gonna be in a hang position. You can, is it a squat clean? I didn't notice that.
It is a squat clean.
Even better. So, hang position can be a high hang. I tend to have the weight between my legs with this. I'd recommend that. Or it can be like a lower hang here. But either way, we're getting full extension. So first thing, all the way extended with your hips.
Big pull.
Big shoulder shrug and pull. And then catching that weight low, standing up at the top. So I would do 5 and 5. Is that what we're recommending?
Yep. 5 and 5.
So 5 on one arm.
Guys, these are really good for practicing a hang squat clean with a barbell also using this dumbbell, because it forces you to fully extend in order to get back down into the squat.
And what we want is really focused on that full extension, because if you get here and you're squatting before you get that full extension, you're using part of your body to lift that weight that you shouldn't be.
And you will also notice if you are falling forward with the dumbbell, that means you're not getting extended.
You notice that with the barbell too. Last move.
Quiet.
It's gonna be 10 push-ups. For these push-ups, she's keeping a nice tight core, nice tight butt, keeping everything smooth, and her elbows are tracking nice and close to her rib cage. You can also do these from the knees to scale. What you notice is her butt isn't high in the air and her body isn't slouching. So if you need to, rotate those hands out a little bit, get those elbows in nice and tight. Again, 16-minute clock. Bust through those 100 burpees. Whatever remaining time you have, it's an AMRAP here. So this is what we're counting, is how many rounds and reps you've done in the remaining 16 minutes.
But do look at the clock when you're done with your 100 burpees. See how long it took you.
Well, yeah, I'm curious. Have a good workout, guys. This one's awesome.
See you tomorrow.